Welcome back to our adventurers. You are still within the temple after the last happenings. And Alara, you all have received some new magical items, and Alara has her nifty new axe from some sort of patron.
Well, that was weird.
How do you all feel?
I feel like I was just dead.
Same.
Oh, that's because you've up.
But I feel stronger somehow. Stronger than I've ever felt before. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That does not sound ominous at all.
You know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Which makes this entire thing much more curious.
Don't know if it works that way if you actually.
Like Kelly Clarkson said.
It's weird. Don't know what to say.
In any case, it is good to have you both back.
Yeah. It's good to see you guys too. It's good to see anybody. Now that I think about it.
Ori comes around and he's just like, "Oh, you guys, you really did it! You're so awesome! I maybe we'll cross paths again someday. You've really inspired me to up my game after you put me down so hard for not helping you because I was too afraid."
Hey guys, who's this Pipsqueak?
Oh, you're going to love them.
My name's Ori. I'm a battle pixie.
Quotations around battle.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this I see? There's some kind of sprout growing from where Alicia died. Maybe her spirit will live on. How nice and uplifting and hopeful.
Ori, your optimism is much appreciated, despite how negligible you were in helping us in any way or fashion.
Well, farewell, brave adventurers, until we meet again.
Again.
So long, Pipsqueak. Well, I don't know where we are, but I sure would like to get out of here.
That is true. The person who led us here is now gone, and we're in the middle of a magical, mystical wood that we couldn't find our way here before. How the hell do we get out?
Kaylin knows
Sounds like an adventure.
Kaylin knows these woods well and has been here before, and she's the current most representative person as the guardian of the forest.
Where do you
Also, I have an incredible memory when it comes to where we were. Unfortunately, I'm not sure on how to go up a cliff. Without climbing.
Well, ropes.
Kaylin does know various routes to get to main roads.
I would love to go get a drink.
You know what? I kind of agree with this one.
I don't want to be like, this is a good time to bring this up. I drank all the dwarves' beers.
Are you kidding me? How long was I dead for?
But like a week.
A week? You couldn't wait 1 week.
I mean, I don't know. I was drunk off the dwarves' piss.
You're on my
I knew you
young
had a
breath.
confession.
These were trying times. Very stressful. Don't worry, we will find more.
Yeah, you owe me a bottle of good shit.
Don't worry, I know where the good shit is. I happen to be good shit.
There's a couple of towns that are relatively like the same kind of distance. Meadhaven. The nearest place would probably be, we'll say is Meadhaven. It would be about a day and a half if you traveled by wagon. So it's probably like 3 days just walking.
Ugh. Well, we better start heading towards civilization if we ever want to get there.
Yeah, guys, let's hoof it.
Oh.
You're all night.
Asmovian's gonna walk up to Dogmeat with their new magical items and say, "I propose a way that I might not slow you down." Hands Dogmeat like the sack, has Dogmeat open the magical bag of holding, and simply climbs inside.
Oh, because you don't breathe.
I don't breathe. I can literally live in the bag of holding.
Oh my gosh, you can.
Oh my god! We're gonna Jimmy Neutron you out of fucking thin air, and people are like, "What?"
We'll say
hell yeah.
for sake you can like hold on to the edge of the bag if you want, like, and then you're just like peeking out with your head. Or
Yeah.
something.
I'll
That's
tell you
amazing.
what I'll do. I'm gonna have like I'm gonna tie a rope to the drawstring of the bag of holding, put the rest of the rope inside.
So I can crawl out,
Yeah,
basically.
like a pulley system or something. Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
basically.
Love it.
So you guys want to basically just get back to like the main road, is what you're probably saying?
I
or-
think so. I think that's a good plan.
Asmovian pops their head out of the bag. That appears sensible to me.
Oh my god! And I throw him as soon as that happens. I throw him the bag of holding. I'm starting to wear it like a drawstring backpack. So you just see his head pop out from behind me.
Nice.
Love it.
Yes.
Asmovian, while we're walking, like pops out of the bag and talks to Kaylin and is just like, I am simply curious. How does it feel to have someone sacrifice themselves so you may live?
I don't want to think about it right now. I'm going to drown my sorrows in as much alcohol as I possibly can.
That's
I'm with
cool.
you,
Spirit.
sister.
And Delara, how does it feel to have someone refuse to sacrifice themselves so you may live? I am curious between the contrast between the two.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much the behavior I've grown to expect from my mom, so can't say I'm surprised.
Indeed. And Asmovian just whips out their notebook and starts taking notes.
This is why I like you, Asmovian. You ask such bold, direct questions.
Indeed.
After some time, you guys eventually make it back to the main road. It's starting to get dark out. And as you get back to the road where you guys left the previous wagon and horse, you notice some footprints and wagon wheel tracks, but no actual horse or wagon in the vicinity.
Do we want to track them, or do we want to just go and get shit-faced?
You walk for a little bit, but the sun is starting to set, and it's getting darker and darker. And then as the sun's just cresting over the horizon and its last light is bleeding out over the hills, the familiar a mist or fog begins creeping in a bit around you guys, and it obscures your view of the horizon. From behind you in the distance, a light starts to appear from the mist and the fog, and then soon you are able to distinguish that they're lanterns, and those lanterns are attached to wagons being pulled by horses. It's a motorcade of wagons, a wagon trail of about 6 wagons being pulled by mighty horses. And there appear to be some colorfully dressed and flourished people sitting atop those wagons, and they slowly start to stop and pull up to you guys, or they're heading towards you. What do you do?
We should get off the road.
Yeah. I don't know. They seem pretty nice.
Okay, Felix, you stay here. I'm gonna hide behind these trees.
I was making a joke. I'll hide with you.
Some people are going to try hiding. You go ahead and roll stealth checks if you want to do that.
Asmovian's literally gotta do whatever dog meat does at this point, so...
Wow.
I'm so sneaky.
Oh man, Cornelius, like, you just like grab some dirt on the ground and you smear it on your face, and then you like jump in the bushes, and you're just like, you are one with the bush. Nobody sees.
I'm going to disappear.
Nobody could see you. And then Felix just kind of goes just like, and then just like chomping through the bush. You hear calling from the wagons. Hello? Was there somebody out there? Hello?
Yes.
We see you.
Yeah. Who are you? What do you want?
We are just some traveling merchants, tradesmen of sorts. We deal in jewelry, smithing, various crafts.
Asmovian pops their head out. Smithing?
That's right. We have quite the affinity for crafting various items.
I guess I'll come out of my bad hiding place.
We mean you no harm. I thought there were more of you, but you ducked into the bushes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
needed to use the bathroom.
some of these guys are a little bit cowardly.
Oh, I mean, it does seem rather ominous out here. What with being able to only see about 30 feet ahead of you, I would say this. What?
I love the pop.
You guys seem out of your element of sorts. You just walking the road? How long you been traveling for?
Well, not long, but feels like we don't really know where we're going anymore.
Well, we're heading to the next town of Van Haven, and it's about only a day's ride from here on wagon.
Could we go with you guys?
Yeah, we've got plenty of room in back. We actually just picked up some fellow not too long ago. You're welcome to join us. We have tons of wine and alcohol.
Oh, okay. Well, Laura just jumps on board the wagon. You need to tell her twice.
I feel like that's going to be Tyler's go-to from now on whenever he needs us to move the story forward. There's wine and alcohol over here.
Perfect. Let's do it. We're here for it.
Kaylin walks up to the merchant and gives him the flower and says, "Thank you for this kindness you've bestowed upon us," and gives him the flower.
Oh, why, thank you, my dear. Oh, yes, you're a lovely one, aren't you? My name is Stanimar, and we are the Vistani, or I am a Vistana. We travel the old roads, just from town to town, traveling merchants. You're welcome to share with us our bread, our wine, our mead. And we shall arrive shortly. We may make camp in a few hours until morn, and you're welcome to stay as long as you like in our company. We have spare tents and sleeping arrangements. It'll be great.
Thanks, Denimar, for your hospitality and for the lift.
Thank you.
Of
And-
course.
Kaylin jumps in with Ilara.
Well, yes, thank you.
He said,
Time to
"Don't
get
you?"
that wine.
Yeah, Alara's already popped open a bottle.
Kaylin's popped open a bottle too.
Cheers to being dead, sister.
I'm going to
Wait,
sneak on
she's-
the wagon. I'm still in stealth mode. He doesn't know I'm here.
That's true.
That's the thing, you're just a walking bush.
You guys, as you pile into the wagon, oh man, Standamar is a little surprised at Dogmeat's appearance, and he's just visibly like, "Oh my gosh, you're an interesting fellow, aren't you?"
Oh, do not be concerned. This head is not attached to his body. See, I am merely inside of this magical bag.
Oh my gosh,
That's-
I didn't expect you to start talking. What? Crazy.
Indeed, I see how that would be surprising. I will go back into my bag if that makes you more comfortable.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We're all friends here. Some people think we are quite weird in reality. So, you're welcome among us. We're all a bit mad and weird here.
Well, I guess we'll fit in just fine then.
Yeah.
As you guys all hop into the back of the wagon, in the back of Stanimar, this one's got a few barrels of wine. You see there's like a little hanky spread out on one of the barrels with some cheese and bread. And then in the corner of the wagon, you notice that there is a human clad in leather armor, and he's familiar to somebody Felix actually knows him as an older mentor from the Blood Hunters
Dick.
membership. This is Vesemir. He's a hunter of the Order of the Mutant.
The
Right.
Order of the Mutant?
Yes, Order of the Mutant. And he looks and he's like, "Oh my, Felix, is that you?"
What are you doing here?
I was just traveling the roads after freshly taking down a hunt, and I was picked up by these folks down the road.
Oh, yeah.
There I was, covered in blood and gore from a fresh slaying, reveling in my glory, with my horse taken out by the monster before me. And I had nowhere to go but, I mean, no means to get where I needed. And they were just kind enough to pick me up.
Yeah, I was killing monster too. Yep. Doing the whole,
So,
blood hunter. Yeah, that's me.
I'm sure. I sense that you have become much stronger since the last time I've seen you.
Yeah, we don't need to talk further at all in front of all these people.
Okay. Oh, you're an odd fella. That's fine. Come, join everybody. Have some wine, bread, and cheese.
And I'm just
holding
looking-
the bottle of wine, but then Alara plops down next to the cheese and bread and starts stuffing her face and drinking the wine.
Kaylin pops open a second bottle and joins Ilara.
I'm just staring at the fool that spoke, and he doesn't notice me at first until I do this. It's a little too close on his skin. And I ask,
Take it easy there, Minotaur fella. I don't want no trouble.
I don't mean any trouble. Please, you're a hunter?
Yes, indeed. I have traveled all over the realm, and I've faced many a foe.
Your battle sounds quite glorious. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll tell you all about it.
Some time passes, and you guys drink and you revel, and you're having a pretty good time. And suddenly the
Resurrection party.
suddenly the wagons screech to a halt. Whoa! All right, let's set up camp for the night.
Wagon screeches like, let's go. Oh, I come out. I lose myself in this. So,
Welcome to the land of the living. They're taking a rest. Come on out.
I was stuck in that small crevice forever.
Oh man, where did you come from? I didn't even see you.
That's the point.
Wow.
Exactly.
Don't worry, just flexing in front of you so you know that you can't mess with us. Okay, we mean no trouble. We have not the best track record right now with people and just things in general. We're in very poor luck for us.
Well.
Yeah, some of us died.
This that I'll take the first watch.
Let us
It's more
gather.
of a we're drinking by the fire thing to bring up.
Yes, come, let us join and drink around the fire.
It's surprising to see that he's not freaked out by this at all.
Oh,
You know, like, I guess a lot of people have died and come back to life in his life. Maybe not so odd.
There's a lot out there. Not crazy.
As you guys,
well, definitely my first time.
the camp is pretty much set up after some time, and there's various factions of the Vistani going around in different places, gathering. Some are singing and dancing, and there's revelry being had. Surrounding a great bonfire. Felix, looking around, you notice a particular group of Vistani in a kind of shadowy area behind a wagon, and you kind of sense something alluring to you there. spark of flames and some sort of magical essence being brought.
Oh, I will go investigate.
All right. You go and you approach the Visani. Do you just want to casually walk over, or are you trying to just like sneak and see what's going on?
I imagine I'm pretty drunk, so I will casually walk over.
All right. And they turn to you as you approach, and they go, what is going on, little man? Come to check out some what the fun festivities are happening?
Exactly. What are we doing here?
Well, we have here various lotus. It's quite the rush. We've got it's a drug.
Oh,
You ever
It's a
partake?
drug.
You ever partake in lotus, man? We got some black lotus, some white lotus. We got some red lotus, and some yellow lotus.
Careful.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the Black Lotus. That's like $2,000 for one card.
Yeah. I'll look and make sure no one's watching. So, wait, what's the lotuses again?
We have
Really good.
well, I don't know. Have you heard of lotus before?
No, all right. I guess I should start small.
Oh, well, we have the black lotus called Dead Man Walking. And then we got the white lotus, the Rogues Rush. And then we got the red lotus, the Minotaur Matador. And the orange lotus, the
Oh, yeah.
Assassin Snuff.
You know, I do know a minotaur. So let's go with that one.
Oh, all right.
Maybe I'll be able to understand it better.
I like the way you
Maybe.
think.
Do I have to roll anything?
No. They go and they hand you some of the red lotus and a pipe from which you would smoke it out of. And as they place it into your hands, you feel somebody reach and grab you on the shoulder and turn you around, and it's Vesemir, and he's like, "What, Felix? You shouldn't be messing with this stuff."
You know what? I'm an adult. You're not the boss of me.
I'm not sure. This Visani don't know what they're doing when it comes to herbs and drugs such as these. You might take too much or the wrong kind, and it'll affect your abilities.
don't listen to him. Do what makes your heart happy.
It's
I,
free.
I guess you're right, but I'll hide it behind my back.
All right, great. So you got some red lotus on you now, and he's like, "Come on, let us catch up and sit by the fire. You know, you're coming into your own as a hunter. It seems you've got a certain air of new confidence about you. You've been through some adventure.
Yeah.
Great.
I'd say yeah. I've killed some dead. Saw some people die,
Oh,
resurrected
Dead.
people.
have you considered what order you're planning to join?
Yeah. I'm going to Order of the Mutant.
Oh, that's my order. Fantastic. I can here. And he takes out his notebook. This is what I wish I had known when I was a beginner. Just follow my notes and it'll lead you on to some concoctions and oils for you to try using and dispatch your foes and hunts. But read that later. Come, join me by the fire. Let us share in a toast.
All right. Son of a bitch.
I wave over at somebody, and I say,
Give me the black fun.
Okay. The Vistani's like, all right, here you go. The Dead Man Walking. This stuff right here. Yes, this'll make you stronger than you ever thought possible.
Would you say that there's a certain color of lotus that would, if you smoke too much, might knock you out or, cause pain or I don't know, move you to divulge information. I mean, what am I working with?
Well, for something of that nature, which I'm saying I neither confirm nor deny that I know of its existence,
I
would
can neither confirm nor deny what you're talking about.
it would be quite a pricey herb that's hard to find.
Ah, so you're saying you know, but you don't have it.
Oh, we got some D&D drugs.
Okay, you know what? We'll talk about it more when you're in a better headspace.
You got it, man. I'm just like blazing on this green lotus. So with that, Standemir calls out and he goes to gather everyone by the fire. All right, everyone, let us toast to our newfound company, to these brave adventurers that we have picked up along the road. Cheers! Huzzah! Aha!
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Let it be known, I don't take a drink.
And with that, he takes like a big swig, and then he spits into the fire,
Oh!
and the fire begins to dazzle and blaze and turns to a brilliant green color.
Not
Oh
normal.
shit! I don't remember smoking anything. Oh,
Cool
So
as hell.
yeah, as the flames turn from orange to green, they dance and sway. A dark shape appears in the bonfire's core. We come from an ancient, the Standemir says, we come from an ancient land whose name is long forgotten. A land of kings. Our enemies forced us from our homes, and now we wander the lost roads. The dark shape in the fire takes the form of a man being knocked from his horse, a spear piercing his side. One night, a wounded soldier staggered into our camp and collapsed. We nursed his terrible injury and quenched his thirst with wine. He survived. When we asked him who he was, he wouldn't say.
I assure you, it was not me.
All he wanted was to return home, but we were deep in the lands of his enemy. We took him as one of our own and followed him back towards his homeland. His enemies hunted him. They said he was a prince, yet we didn't give him up, even when their assassins fell upon us like wolves. Deep in the bonfire, you see the dark figure standing with sword drawn, fighting off a host of shadowy shapes. This man of royal blood fought to protect us as we protected him. We bore him safely to his home, and he thanked us. He said, I owe you my life. Stay as long as you wish, leave when you choose, and know that you will always be safe here. The figure in the dancing fire vanquishes its final foe, then disperses in a cloud of smoke and embers. A curse has befallen our noble prince, turning him into a tyrant. We alone have the power to leave his domain. We've traveled far and wide to find heroes such as yourselves to end our lord's curse and put his troubled soul to rest. And it's at this that the flames' haunting and mesmerizing gaze just lingers, and you sort of get like swept in, and you all of a sudden are like the fire itself, moving, swaying, and the mist that was outside of the camp starts to come in and surround till all of your senses are overwhelmed and you can't perceive the world around you. And suddenly, as if like in a twisting vortex or tornado, everything's wished away, and suddenly the mist just kind of disperses to the outer reaches, and you are on a road, a different road with no one around you. It's just you adventurers surrounded by the mist, and Vesemir's there too.
We still drunk?
Well, that
All
was
right, I
weird.
vomit.
I don't know what to say, guys. Maybe it's the alcohol, but I want to help the prince. You know, like shit. There's a curse. I don't know. Where are we?
Yeah, the road. So you're basically on a road. There's some forest around you, but like right directly behind you is just like kind of an impenetrable wall of mist, and then there it seems like there's seemingly only the one road, and then just like forest around.
Okay, I want to test the impenetrable wall of mist. I want to stick my hand in it.
As you stick just your hand through, you get a sort of tingly sensation, and the condensation begins to drip from your hand, and you feel like as if a force pushing you back slightly, but it's not entirely impenetrable.
Okay. I turn back
What is-
around and I'm like,
This is some horse shit.
Oh, I totally forgot.
They didn't even leave us with a horse.
It could ride him.
and then I point at our what's his name?
Vesemir.
Vesemir. Point at Vesemir. Kind of like stumble on the hoof as I point.
You wouldn't want to eat me. I'm too tough. I have too many muscles.
I said ride, not eat.
Oh.
So I am hungry all of a sudden.
Oh, you did. Oh, missed that.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. We're all drunk, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not drunk. I didn't take a sip. I didn't trust that man, and now
What's
look where we
eating
are.
you? It's because you didn't drink.
Vesemir, what are we doing here?
Well, I have no clue. I was just I just met those traveling Vistani, or what have you. They call themselves.
Ah,
Roll an insight check to see if Vesemir's lying about knowing them or
Oh.
what's going on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, first roll of the night.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
As Vesim, from what you can deduce, Vesemir appears to be telling the truth. That he just met those people on the road, and he doesn't know what's going on.
It appears we are all in the same boat, as the saying goes. Our
We're on a
only way appears to be forward.
Well, then let's go.
Put your cloak,
Stay here.
Oh, there it is.
put your cloaks on. I have a feeling this might help against the mist. I don't know if the condensation is safe to touch your skin.
Oh yeah, if it's like poison mist or something, that's probably a good idea.
Dog me did test.
I got my wet ass
It'll be
hand
slow
from
acting
the fog,
poison,
and
though.
I start sniffing in it, and I start licking my hand.
Oh no. Well, let's really hope it's not poison.
Yeah.
Tyler, what do I taste?
It's just water condensation. It's good. It's
Okay, I've hit that
refreshing.
point
Good
drunkenness
water.
where I
It's
start
not just
suckling
water,
on my
it's
fur.
good water.
It's fine.
Anybody thirsty? A little dehydrated after all that booze?
Yeah.
Just drink the mist.
Don't. You know what? Okay.
As you look skyward, you notice that the sky is dimmed by fog or storm clouds. The light strangely muted. There is no direct sunlight that seems to be pouring through at all, and it seems to be around morning time.
This doesn't feel natural. This doesn't feel like my forest.
Don't think they're in your forest anymore.
Black pools of water stand like dark mirrors in and around the muddy roadway. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist.
Yeah, this place definitely gives me the creeps. And I just came back from the dead, so.
Do you
Well
guys
said.
My sister would know what to do. I'm still learning.
are you guys moving forward?
Let's move
Yeah.
forward.
Yes.
That's what I said. We should Let's
All right.
do it.
Vesemir's yes, like perhaps we should keep going.
Yeah, you would think.
As you go down the road, you begin to see something ahead of you through the mist. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Why I couldn't say that with a straight face for some reason.
You actually broke. But
And you begin to. This image begins to come before you. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence. And as you approach the gates, they look like they begin to open slowly, with no visible mechanism or anyone there controlling the gates. Yeah, they look inviting and entreating you into the what's on the other side.
Okay, I don't know if anyone saw this in my Zoom chat, but my kitchen door
boldly.
started opening as you were talking about that.
Creepy.
Goosebumps. You guys end up walking through the doors, the gates, and as you come through the gates,
Do you think I'm gonna mute myself real quick?
okay. As you go through the gates, they close behind you, locking you in. An
Right.
audible
Love
click.
being locked in places.
Does anyone feel like they want to try seeing if they'll open again for any reason?
I mean, I feel like we should because we've had bad luck with not trying doors.
Laura, be my guest. Try and
All right,
open
I
this.
try to open the door. What happens?
It doesn't give.
All right.
I,
Well,
The feeling
I knew that was going to happen.
at least we tried this time, guys.
Well, we find ourselves.
way out and move forward then.
Towering trees, whose tops are lost in heavy gray mist, block out all but a death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream. When suddenly, Kaylin, you appear to catch a scent of death in the air. And it seems like it's coming from the forest off just to your right. Do you go and follow the scent?
Yes.
What do you tell people? Like, what? Okay, you catch the scent of death in the air.
There's something evil that way.
Hey, wait. Where are you going?
You can join me if you want to. I don't care. I'm going.
I've just fallen silent and I'm just walking with her.
Do I smell anything, Tyler, with my wolf's sense?
Yes, you also pick up the smell of death in the air.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
I don't know. I feel pretty good.
Still drunk, dog breath.
And
That was a good one.
This is a great idea.
Right. Well, I'm not letting them go by themselves, so.
Wait, Ilara, we should have split
oh
up.
god,
Has splitting up ever been beneficial for us?
We did split up in that last.
we have the highest probability.
dungeon. Kind of needed to. But
Vesemir's like, I don't know if this is a great idea, but let's check it out. Who knows what could happen?
Keep your guard up. There's some.
are there other passageways, or is this like, are we just going like kind of?
So there's
Were you
a
going off the road?
there's a main old road that you guys were on, and this is off the road slightly north to forest.
All right. Well,
Should we go investigate this smell of death?
we probably shouldn't, but they're already going, so.
If we go, we go
Yeah.
together.
The foul scent leads you to a human corpse,
Wow.
half buried
Thanks, Felix.
in the underbrush, about 15 feet from the road. The young man appears to be a commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and raked with claw marks. Crows have been at the body, which is surrounded by the paw prints. The man has obviously been dead for several days. He holds a crumpled envelope in his one hand.
Can I investigate the paw prints?
Yes, you may. Go ahead. Roll investigation.
Investigation.
$14. From what you can tell, they appear to be large paw prints of some kind of huge wolf, or a larger than average wolf.
Oh boy.
So I've identified them as paw prints.
Can I also?
Vesemir kneels down and he's like, huh? And he sniffs. He's like, dire wolves.
Yeah, I thought the same thing too. Yeah.
Can I read the note?
I'm sorry. What is that?
No. Can I read the note?
Yes. Hail thee of might and valor. I, the burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Kuliana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the life blood of my people. Now my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead. Give us up for dead, and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of Weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Kulian Inderovich, Burgomaster.
So two things. One, we're obviously in this like enchanted, encircled death land that's been left to die a slow and painful death. And two, he's the burgermaster?
Burgermeister Burger.
I think that Burgomaster. Burgomaster is mayor, basically.
Okay. Did he get that from making a
Well, that guy sounds
bunch of
pretentious.
cheeseburgers?
Maybe I should
Yeah,
have done
Mayor
a
McCheese.
history check. Am I saying it
yeah.
wrong? Should it be? I mean, it's really spelled.
No, that is right. I think.
B-U-R-G-O.
I don't think there's a different
Have you
pronunciation
guys
for
ever
burger.
seen Jack Frost? The
Burgermeister Meisterburger?
Thank you. Yes. Someone here is cultured.
Jack Frost, the movie with the legendary Michael Keaton.
No. The Rankin Bass stop motion classic.
Oh, yes.
Oh wait, no, or is that Santa Claus is coming to town? Yeah, because Kubla Kraus is the bad guy in Jack Frost. Gosh, I know too much about Rankin Bass lore. Or just enough. Anyway,
Yeah. Getting my learning.
that guy sounded like a pretentious prick. What are we gonna do about this vampire?
I just have like small tears running down from my eyes. I'm not saying anything.
Let's kill it.
Sensitive.
Wow. Wouldn't the easiest way to kill a vampire be to somehow bring it into sunlight?
I have stakes.
That
And
works too.
teeth. Oh no. Oh, this is dire wolves.
You hear dire
Laura,
wolves in the
was that
distance.
you?
No, it was not me racing.
No, that
We
doesn't-
should move away from the dead pile of flesh.
Yeah,
Join
probably a
in.
good idea. The dire wolves are not going to be happy to see you guys.
Time to go.
I
Okay.
whip out my sword and shield, shink, and I have them holding on as we move. I'm in protective mode.
Asmovian's gonna duck into the bag.
All right.
And I walk forward brazenly.
You guys head back to the road and decide to quickly move along. Though you hear the wolves still pursuing you in the distance, getting closer and closer. And you get when even though you're trying to avoid them, when suddenly the pack of dire wolves come out and they surround you.
Oh man.
Okay, I immediately go for an intimidation check.
Okay, go ahead.
I'd like to take advantage of my fucking axe. That schmacks. And I'm drunk, obviously, so I don't like realize it, but I'm micro pissed off and I'm kind of off the bottle, so I'm like, "Mrr." But I wanna cause like some tremors and I wanna just like fucking roar.
Can I also do that? Get my
yeah,
little
you're-
growl on.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you're a wolf.
Yeah, go ahead. Guys, roll intimidation checks. All right. So, Alara bares her teeth at the wolves, and they seem to hang on the periphery and the edge from what Dogmeat's been trying to do. They just like they are just like at high attention and just kind of watching you guys and how you're reacting. They're growling and they're baring their teeth, and they're just like they look ready to pounce and attack. And when your attention is drawn over to a wolf that's kind of a bit larger than all the rest, hanging in the back, and its eyes are glowing red, as if there's some kind of unknown intelligence behind them, just kind of observing you. When suddenly it seems to bark orders, and the dire wolves are going to attack.
Okay, wait, before that happens, I hear the barks and I misconstrue them instead of orders as like insults, and I just start like in gibberish. I've just evolved into the point of just like back at them, but I'm like upset. Like what the fuck did you say about me?
And I just shout, "Get out of here! We have no beef with you. I don't want to fight you."
I cast Animal Friendship, a spell.
All right. What is the thing for animal friendship again?
This is right here. This spell attempts a beast that you mean no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harm the target, the spell ends.
All right, 8. So, the wolves appear to somehow soften when it comes to you casting the spell, especially the one right next to you, Yukon, and Alara shouting at it. The combined intimidation seems to be keeping the wolves at bay for the moment, but then the red-eyed, glowing dire wolf barks out another order, and the wolves appear to be at attention again. Did you already? So you said you casted your tremor spell, basically?
Tremor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be at the same time as my intimidation.
Oh, got you. Okay, yeah. So that definitely like shook them, and it's gonna affect their abilities and whatnot.
If they don't save out of it, it's supposed to do 1d6 bludgeoning.
Oh, snaps. So what kind of save is it again?
Dex. My DC is 10 with it. Dum 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 dum. Disco wizard.
Wrong. Technically,
Everyone within 10 feet of me.
wait, that includes your allies, right?
Yes, but I'm drunk, so I'm not thinking about these things.
Okay, everyone else also has to roll a dex save.
All right.
God.
All right.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the ground, yeah. Yeah, y'all made it.
Yeah.
All right, so the ground shakes beneath the earth of everyone, but you're able to catch your footing as you sort of sense that Dogmeat was up to something with his new axe. And the wolves...
Take 2 damage apiece. Whoever got damaged. Ooh.
all right, it looks like it says Movian's turn.
Alrighty, so Asmovian pops out of the bag, but for a moment, Asmovian looks a little bit different, as they don't have any armor, any weapons, or anything, and instead have the cuckoo mechanical bird emblazoned and imprinted in their chest. And then out comes the real Asmovian from the bag. That's right. There's 2 Asmovians now, bitches.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yes.
So I will need a second token, Tyler, if you can manage it.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
So Asmovian's gonna command their Asmovian. Get ready for some confusing pronouns, y'all.
Wow.
So Asmovian's gonna command their Asmovian to try to hit Direwolf closer to them, while they move up and try to hit with their new quarterstaff.
All right, so 2 attacks, essentially.
So I don't think a 7 does it.
It...
Or no. Just rolled 1.
Yes, you have to roll.
Yeah, so a 19 for 7 damage.
Oh, okay, nice. 19 for 7 damage. 9. All right.
And then the other Asmovian goes directly after me. So there, I'm gonna have to roll this on 20.
Sorry, my bad. That wasn't me.
No worries.
And my new buddy Asmovian gets a 21 to hit.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're wrecking this
Oh,
bolt.
snap.
And they deal 5 points of damage. So basically, Asmovian and his new buddy Asmovian pop out and just tag team this fucking wolf.
To deal 12 damage.
Yeah. Level 3's big for Artificer. So I kind of imagine the whole time Asmovian's been in the bag, every once in a while a gear or something has been flying out of the bag as they've just been making this entire new Asmovian inside the bag.
Maybe like some smoke
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
pluming out occasionally. This is amazing. Holy shit.
You take. How do you want to take out the wolf?
Oh, hell yeah! So Asmovian pops out of the bag, runs up to the first wolf, shield in one hand, quarterstaff in the other, smacks it across the face, then screams, Asmovian, because yes, they are also named Asmovian. They're not the most creative of names. Asmovian, strike! And the other Asmovian just lumbers forward and just literally uppercuts it in the jaw and sends it flying backwards anime style.
Nice. And the wolf. Is this lethal or non-lethal?
The real Asmovian was non-lethal. New Asmovian, which dealt the finishing blow, is lethal.
Okay.
Oh.
I punched the lights out for good.
New Asmovian for the win.
The wolf hits a sort of bank over on the ridge of the road and then falls in a lump on the floor, motionless. As the nearby wolf keens in a sort of somber cry of woe, and then bares its teeth at Asmovian. This wolf is going to come and attack Asmovian.
What?
Near. Oh, 8 will not do it. And then this other one will come and attack as well. Oh shoot, okay, now he has advantage. Okay, definitely hits for 6 piercing damage. The wolf manages to whichever one this guy is manages. The real Asmovian hits the real Asmovian, tearing into its ankle and pulling out one of its lifelines or something, or it's just like its jaws are able to, teeth are able to find purchase on your leg. 6 piercing damage. Oh shit. And then we got this wolf who's going to attack. I don't even have a thing for this.
He's one of the wolves. He was a wolf the whole time.
I knew it.
He's gonna go and attack Vest. Oh, for 11 piercing damage. The wolf just like goes and latches onto his arm, nearly tearing it off.
Ooh.
Oh, dang it, Felix! This wolf is going to attack Yukon. Oh yeah, they seem to be kicking butt right now. Oh wait, I'll say this wolf has disadvantage on choosing to attack Yukon because of his thing. Oh, but even with disadvantage, he rolled a 15. Does a 15 hit you, Yukon?
Let me see. I think my armor is actually at. My armor's 17 class.
Oh no, yeah. He's not able to find purchase on as it bites you. Or attempts to bite you. Dogmeat, it's your turn. Felix, you're on
okay.
deck.
So I'm looking at the fucking the beady-eyed, red-eyed motherfucker. I don't like what he's been saying. And I say like, I am the chosen one. I am. And throw my axe down on the ground, and I go in for a fucking bull rush. So I'm dashing towards the what clearly is the alpha, and I attempt to gore, and in that way, like slam said wolf into the ground and like pull away. But you know I'm goring.
All right, so you're dashing an attempt to gore.
Yes.
All right, roll a ball.
Roll 20 is froze for me, so I'm gonna do my silly method real quick. 4, I think, which makes it 18. Pretty sure I just slapped it. Let me fucking double check. Plus 6. Oh yeah. So I got an unnatural 20.
The wolf, your horn's able to find purchase on the wolf, as it was seemed to be surprised at your charge for it. And you seem to catch out of your eye a sort of look as if kind of a amusement upon the wolf as your horn gorges into its side, and it almost has a snide smile on its face.
Okay, for sure. I just dealt 8 damage with said horn. And then I kind of remarked to myself, like,
Is that thing smiling? That pisses me off.
that's it. That's me.
Oh yeah.
Come on, roll 20. Don't do this. I mean,
Felix, and then it's Yukon's on deck.
Oh, you know, my mentor can take care of itself, so I'm going to shoot at the one with the red eyes, is it? The one in the back?
Yes.
Alright. I will do my crimson right. Take some damage. Sweet.
Arrow, as the wolf just like seems to straighten itself and looks amused, your arrow flies over towards it, and it just kind of like tilts its head as it just whooshes past him and hits the ground. Yukon Cornelius.
I don't think he's seen me.
Haha.
No, there he is.
Oh, I'm here in the shadows. No, I guess with Soul Strike in my hand and also Luna Shield in my other hand, I bring a swing to the dire wolf that tried to attack me. As I assume the one in front.
All right. With spell that you cast earlier, I'll give you advantage on your throw.
Ooh. There we go. Hitman. Soul Strike. Strike away.
All right. So you successfully. How do you take out this dire wolf?
With my shield, I bump it right in the nostrils, and it flares back. And as it's dodging back, I come with a whopping swing of Soul Strike and decapitate its head.
It falls down. Its lifeless body falls to the floor.
And then I stare at the one with red eyes.
Nice. Lara.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go engage with this wolf. I don't want to kill it though. I will try to get it off as I can. I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna try my new battle axe though. All right, I'm gonna try it, and hopefully I don't kill the poor thing.
All right. You come in swinging with your axe, and you manage to just like slash him across his side for 7 damage, and it kind of cowers away and bares its teeth at you, growling.
Just like stay down, okay? God.
Kaylin, it's your turn.
I want to try and entangle the one to my right.
Okay. All right. You just conjure your druidic energy into the ground, and vines writhe and uplift the area, or just kind of swarm towards the wolf and then eject from the ground. Yet the dexterous wolf is able to sense the vines before they reach him, and he jumps and prances out of the way. Asmovian.
Alrighty. Asmovian the Real is gonna take a swing at this wolf attacking him and Alara. Attacking him and Alara.
All right. How do you take out the wolf?
Well, because real Asmovian is non-lethal, they just simply take their quarterstaff, smack it down on the top of the head, and try to pin it to the ground a little bit, just to make sure it stays down.
All right. Awesome. And you do so.
And then he's gonna command fake Asmovian to dodge whatever attack a direwolf has against them, which gives them disadvantage.
Right. Okay. Great. Dodge. Cool. All right. Direwolf's turns.
Quarterstaff.
All right. He's gonna attempt to fight Asmovian, and he's not, or the Asmovian Jr., and he's not able to attack or penetrate Asmovian Jr.'s dodging ability.
Asmovian Jr. is kicking ass.
Wait, did I?
Officially calling him Junior.
What was that? What?
Did what's the name get a turn?
Oh, right. He did not. I accidentally didn't have him in the turn. Vesemir. I didn't have him.
Vesemir! Homie!
Shoot.
Hook us up.
He takes out his crossbow and aims his sights on the wolf that's been attacking Asmovian. Or wait, no, he should attack the wolf that's attacking him right now. He takes out, he unleashes his longsword and swings. Did it go? 24. Oof. And as he draws it, he does with both hands, slashes the wolf straight in half.
Whoa.
I knew he had that covered.
Alara shoots him a look disapprovingly.
What, dear? I'm afraid it was him or me.
These wolves aren't our enemies.
Tell that
This
to
one, however.
tell that to my bloody arm.
I love it.
I'm with
Tell
you.
that to his bloody arm.
This one, however, we need to take him out.
It just kind of smirks. Looks as a wolf could kind of smirk at somebody.
Yeah. As much as a wolf can smirk.
Yes.
They can smirk pretty well.
All right. It is actually Dogmeat's turn. Oh, and you're Dogmeat. You're somewhere over by the wolf, this dire wolf.
Yeah.
By the alpha leader.
Yeah. So again, I'm just gonna try and gore the shit out of it because I left my axe over in the middle.
Oh, and back here. So you're just doing a horn attack
for the
though?
sauce. Yeah, because I'm feeling horny. And ignore the damage. But I totally hold on, it didn't register. God damn it. What? Oh shit, never mind. The first one's the one that did it. I fucking crit.
Oh man.
Fuck yeah. How do I crit damage?
Oh, it's just doubled the damage. Just a hit.
Double damage that I roll. Okay.
Oh, it even,
Rolling. Oh shit! I rolled the 6, 12, and then my bonus, which is 4. So 16 damage.
you're as you
Fucking grab some tufts of hair and I pierce that shit, and I just bam on the ground.
yeah, as you grab and you go to like pierce the wolf with its horns, they sink into its skin and its flesh and bone, and yet the wolf then just kind of cackles as if laughing, and then sort of like in a maneuver, it's kind of like pulling itself and like squirming its head and its mouth to like kind of bite at you from behind your horns, and with each progressive like kind of like chomping of its mouth, it's like pushing the horns further and further into its own body until it gets to the point where it can actually bite like your face, and then it just kind of disappears into mist.
Cool. In the meantime, I slammed it onto the ground and I was just kind of dragging it on the dirt, charging forward.
Gotcha.
And then that happens. Cool.
All right.
Well, I'm curious.
It's Felix's turn, but the last wolf that is like up at the moment looks like it's in terror and trying to retreat.
Don't hurt him. He won't harm us now. The alpha's gone.
All right, I'll let him run away.
Tell that to Vesemir's arm. Right.
Why can't we talk to it? It must know something.
Well.
You speak wolf?
I have the speak with animals spell.
Do I speak with wolves? I might.
Am I working up?
Does anyone want to
Retreat.
still try and attack the wolf?
They're gonna have to go through me.
All right. So, unless someone's actually going to cast or attempt to speak to animals, he's just going to bolt.
I can communicate with wolves and dire wolves.
Oh yeah.
I have wolf empathy. Wolves, guys.
Okay. There you
I mean,
go.
I did kind of try to use that at the beginning. I just didn't realize it was an actual ability.
I believe my horn is correct. It's cool.
All right. So,
It just works,
I don't
I
have to roll
think.
for it. I don't
I
think.
guess.
It just,
Yeah. I don't know. What's it say?
it just says that I can communicate with wolves and dire wolves, all forms.
Okay. Okay. So what do you
So I
like?
probably should have been trying to talk to them this whole time. But sorry, guys. I did tell them to back off. All right. Why did you attack us?
Sure.
What does your alpha want with us?
Master said that we were to test the newcomers to the realm.
Master. You talking about that alpha back there?
Yes. I mustn't speak with you. How are you doing this? How can you understand
Our
me?
wolf. We're brothers.
Oh, I sense it. It's true. How could you be with these foul creatures?
Look,
Not your
these
own
creatures
kind.
are weird, but they've helped me out a lot. They saved my life.
Please don't hurt me and my brother as anymore.
Look, I don't want to hurt you, and I'm not going to let them hurt you, but you guys have to stop attacking us, okay?
Let me retrieve my brother and we'll go.
All right. Well, wait. What lies beyond this path?
Some human city that reeks of sadness and despair.
What do you know about the vampire?
I cannot say anymore.
All right, get out of here.
and they kind of cower. It wakes up
Well,
the
that
other-
was not that helpful. I
What did
Yes,
the wolf
this-
say?
The human city is beyond the path. We should keep going.
Human. Finally, a species I can talk to.
Don't get too excited. I don't think you're gonna like what we find there.
Well, I'm ready for a nap.
Movian's gonna shove Junior in the bag.
He put his mini-me in the bag. Does
Yeah.
he also pop his head out? So now he's like riding piggyback.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, as Movian will take the bag of holding and put it on their back, and now
There's a little-
Junior's sticking out.
Nice.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Junior can't talk though. They're looking around like,
The world is so new to them. So much to see.
So what do you guys want to do? Just head further down the road?
Yeah,
Or
let's try to find this city. Let's
Yeah.
kill some vampires.
Okay. I don't think I need anything like that. All right. As you head further down the road, tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance. And you have reached some sort of village.
Oh,
Ooh. Village.
Yay!
Village.
Where am I at?
and the token, that's where we came in.
Little labyrinth at the top of this. No,
So,
a little farm.
as you're entering the town,
Ugliness
you don't know. You notice there's not like, it's not bustling or hustling. There's no real people around the streets. They seem to be shut in their houses. What ones might be lived in, it's hard to say. There's boarded up windows and doors, shabby houses. You see some smoke plumes coming from various chimneys that might hint at some life inside. And you notice when suddenly you hear the sound of small wooden wheels rolling across damp cobbles. You trace the lonely sound to a hunched figure bundled in rags, pushing a rickety wooden cart through the fog.
the cart laden with dead people.
No, it actually appears.
Bring out your dad.
No, the cart actually appears to have some kind of little pastries on it.
I am kind of hungry.
Oh, those pastries? Yeah, I approach and express interest in said pastries.
Oh! Oh my God! What are you? Oh! Please don't hurt me! Says a little old
I
woman
thought I
by the
hurt
cart.
you.
What? You're some kind of beast! Yeah, go back to the forest.
That's rude. And I lean down and I look at him with my fists on my hips. And I
Oh,
say, I don't call you a beast, even though you look kind of weird.
I'm just an old lady. I'm just trying to serve my pastries. I apologize.
Oh,
You just startled me is all. I've never seen such a creature. Oh.
oh, it's okay.
Would you like a dream?
I would like one of your
pastry?
pastries. Yes, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a 1 gold piece.
Mm-hmm. So,
Tell me, and I flick over a gold piece at her.
Oh, thank you. And she hands you the pastry. And then she like kind of leans over and notices the rest of your group and is like, "Oh, some new adventurers, hmm? Would you all like the devil in my dream pastries?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you all like?"
Dabble in the. What's a dream pastry, lady?
I've already been like, I'm halfway through mine, by the way, when she says this.
Dog meat, from like the eating the pastry, you are just kind of overcome with the sort of like euphoria, and like you kind of forget the muggy atmosphere that you're in, and just everything's just generally a little bit better now, and you feel that like whenever you go to sleep, you'll have like a great night's sleep. And she just is like, "Oh, my dream pastries, they help you escape from this sort of dread that we're in. Sure to give you a good night's sleep and not a night full of nightmares, as most are accustomed around here."
you know,
Can I?
I can be.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go for it. No.
I was just gonna say, can I inspect them? My wolf smell. Can I do a
Yes.
investigation check?
Yes.
Can I do that too?
Mischievous.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I can detect.
Oh, curious, are ye? From the smell that wafts up from the pies, you can tell that it's some kind of meat-filled pastry. Yes, it's both of you. It's meat. It just smells like a good meat pie.
Good meat pie.
You know what?
That
Like,
puts you,
I gotta
gives you
say,
sweet dreams.
I'm usually a pretty angry guy, but like, I feel pretty good. Place is pretty nice. You know, like a little dark, sure, but like that's okay. It's charming.
Yes, once you get past all the sort of dreariness and the sun never really clearly shining and the
Who needs
intermittent rain.
sun?
Exactly, young man.
Where are all the other villagers?
Well, they're grieving up in their homes or down at the tavern or
Tavern?
yeah, that's right.
How could you be grieving here?
Yeah, what are they grieving?
This miserable existence that is life, my dear.
Huh?
If it wouldn't behoove you too much, I feel that I must continue on my route. I have some more people to see and some collections to make.
Hey, lady, do you know anything about a vampire?
What was that?
Vampire. We're looking for a vampire.
Oh, no. We don't talk about the devil out loud. To speak of them.
No, we said vampire.
Yes, vampires.
It's not a demon.
They are all devils, you must see. The vampire spawn
Okay.
rules the land. You must be talking about the Devil Strahd and his vampire minions.
Sure, yeah. Where do we find him?
Well, I'm sure he'll find you soon enough. If he hasn't already. It's just
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
it's just then now as you like gaze off up into the sort of horizon that you notice as the mist starts to clear. You can see Castle Ravenloft up in the far distance silhouette.
Hey, lady,
Whoa.
would you have any vampirical evidence about their whereabouts?
That's what I say, but
What was? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that?
Do you have vampirical evidence about their whereabouts?
I can't say that I do. Strahd freely roams the land from which he tyrannically rules. We're all his playthings, and this is his sandbox, so you get
kinky.
used to it. And with
Okay.
that, she attempts to leave with her cart. Fare thee well.
fare thee well. When she's not looking, I'd like to snag another meat pie.
Write a slide of, or do a slide of hand check.
hoof.
Slide of hoof check. It behooves you.
It behooves me to slap this old woman. Wham! Come on, that's meh.
That's a number.
As you go to slice another pastries, a hand that seems more dexterous than beyond her years sort of snaps out and kind of chops your hand right at the wrist and stops you right before you get the pastry. She goes,
And then I just kind of smile and look at her. I'm like,
Well, you know,
that'll be.
it's a lot for a gold.
You'll need more. It will be more gold if you want more pastries.
Meh.
All right, and she goes to a house off in the distance and begins knocking on the door. There's a stillness in the air and a sort of and you can hear the moaning echoing through the streets as stated before, and it's just it's a weird eerie stillness as you still don't notice any people around. Where would you guys like to head?
Well, I want to find that tavern.
Me too.
likewise.
All right.
Or like an inn.
I hope we get in.
We're just on fire tonight.
Guys, I have such a clever name for an inn. It's called the Dine Inn.
Oh,
Because you dine in the inn. Each the
That-
bread and
Oh,
breakfast
boy.
plate. Don't even
that was really good.
You know, I feel like you guys are being very genuine right now. I'm very happy that it was well received.
As
I'm having
Movian's
a
just
great
like,
Time.
I believe most inns usually have some adjective like the flying or ugly, and then some noun like goose or broodmother.
I tell you what, you an ugly goose broodmother once. I'm just kidding. Gooses are too scared of me.
Well, I don't care what this tavern's called, as long as it's got booze.
And
Laura just starts wandering down
Imagine.
the alleyways, trying to see what she can discover.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at you go over there. Um,
Boop-a-doo.
as
Ooh,
as
ooh,
you
sauce.
go
I
down,
guess we're all following, right?
as you go,
Hey!
as you go down the road, a soft whimpering draws your eyes towards a pair of children standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street.
Are they twins?
No. One girl appears to be older than the other, the young man.
Where are your parents, younglings?
Oh, oh shoot! No, what are you doing?
I'm asking where their parents are.
No. Okay, hang on. After shushing the boy, the girl turns to you and says, "There's a monster in our house." She then points to a tall brick row house that has seen better days. Its windows are dark. It has a gated portico on the ground floor, and the rusty gate is slightly ajar. The houses on either side are abandoned, their windows and doors boarded up.
What kind of monster?
We don't know what kind of monster, but we've heard its terrible howls. Our parents keep the monster trapped in the basement.
Where are your parents now?
They're inside, trying to defeat the monster, but we haven't heard from them in quite a long while.
All right, you can stay here. We'll go take a look.
Yeah, they're probably dead, but we'll do what we can. I mean, like, it's
Nice
okay,
job.
so don't even worry about it.
Oh, nice
They're
job.
totally still alive, children.
All right, as
And I
you
just pat one of their heads to walk back.
as
I'm
you
probably just
go
saying hi to them.
over to the house, lightning noises that I didn't have time
Man,
to sequence or anything. All right. Anyways,
battle map. What? We're not going into encounter.
no. No.
No.
Wait, but
We are
there's a monster.
All I see is
Maybe we can talk to it. Maybe we don't have to fight it.
A wrought iron gate with hinges on one side and a lock on the other fills the archway of a stone portico. Do you guys okay, yeah. The as you check the door, the gate is unlocked and its rusty hinges shriek when the gate is opened. Oil lamps hang from the portico's ceiling by chains, flanking a set of oaken doors that open into a grand foyer. Hanging on the south wall of the foyer is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms. Flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats, mahogany-framed double doors leading from the foyer to the main hall are set with panes of stained glass. As you enter into the main hall through the big mahogany double doors, they slam shut behind you and lock.
Oh, fuck this. Nah, no. Mm-mm.
that can't be good.
I tried the door.
So what? Like, parents live in this home with their children. It's awful. So
What happened to your good vibes,
nice.
dog meat?
But you know what? Meat can only satisfy so far. And so much.
Wait. Oh yeah. No, I guess it kind of applies until I go to sleep.
Right.
But you know what? Like, it's okay. Like, I understand, but like, still. Seems weird, but I'm like okay with it. You know.
A wide hall runs the width of the house with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a long sword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood-paneled walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. Characters who search... Oh, no, I don't read that part.
Surge.
The decorative paneling follows the staircase as it circles upwards to the second floor. A cloakroom area. There's a cloakroom area that appears. Ah, shoot. I have some things I need to work on the dynamic lighting here to put it here. Yeah, so Alara, you said you tried the door. There's no luck. Doesn't seem to give or open. In fact, you turn to be like, guys, I think we're locked in here. And then you look back to look at the doors and there's just a wall. There's no doors anymore.
Oh, great.
Oh, we're fucked.
So we're definitely locked in.
All right, I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can sense anything else happening in this room.
What'd you get?
Ominous.
What'd you get? Oh, jeez. Okay. Damn.
Yeah. How it's done, sons.
Get perceived.
Vines, flowers, satyrs. Upon closer inspection with your perception check, you see serpents and skulls inconspicuously woven into the wall designs. The decorative paneling follow the staircase circles upwards second floor. This a cloakroom has several black cloaks hanging from hooks on the walls. A top hat sits on a high shelf. Oh, I'm delirious.
Top hat.
Right. Yeah.
Top
So.
hat, you say?
Something about this place feels otherworldly.
But do I notice anything else? Anything ominous or important?
This nothing appears to be of any importance in this room that you guys are currently in, which is just like the master entrance hallway, if you will.
And this is leading into the long hall that goes deeper into the house.
Yes. I don't. Let's just see. Hang on a second.
Well, guys, I guess we better find this monster.
I mean, they have any other choice at this point.
can
Well, yeah,
only
the
go
door is
for it.
gone. Literally no door, so there's no way out that way.
Unless, of course, and the child. And the child is the key to getting out of here.
We have to find a child.
The child what told us to come in here, so maybe they know the way out, so.
Children are the key to getting in and getting in.